The most important Bitcoin level for today is, I think, just about to hit. Two levels that I'm looking for, that's what we're going to talk about. So one of them, yesterday on the show, I explained that I believe there can be a retrace up here to the 63,800, and that could be the 50% retrace that I'm waiting for, whether that's coming from this 1 hour leg, again, 2 seconds and we're going to run through it, or it's coming from this one. I do believe a rejection is coming. But what happens if Bitcoin starts dumping before it actually gets back to the 63,800? I'm going to talk about that as well. If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝗏𝗏. I do these updates every single day and been here for 10 years now. I've been trading forever. If you want daily updates, 5 minutes where I don't waste your time and share my thoughts, my experiences, and my trades, then subscribe to the channel and join in the community. Very important, nothing is financial advice. You do you, I do me. I'm just sharing my thoughts and, you know, whatever you might want to do with them. Let's go. So a couple of things. What I'm looking at is the following. I'm looking at Bitcoin to retrace to, so first of all, I believe that we're going lower, right? Even though on the 4 hour level, this could be a great 4 hour retrace. It is. There is no 3 consecutive candles up down here that would say that this is a 4 hour break. But here it is. Therefore, the retrace down here, after the retrace, we should see, sorry, I'm actually mixing things up here. So this here is not a 4 hour break, but this here is, because there is 3 consecutive candles. That means after we had a 4 hour break below here and close below there, we needed to see a 50% retrace. We talked about this throughout on the channel here. When that happened, all I was looking for is an hourly break below. And we got that here, right? So now, based on the market structure and based on what the market usually does, we need to see a retrace to the 50%. Now let me clear all this here so it actually becomes much more, much cleaner. But all I'm waiting for is a 50% retrace on the 1 hour leg all the way up here. The 50% would lay around 63,800, right? So I would expect the market to go up here. And then from there, because we have the 4 hour break, because we have the hourly break, from there reject and go sub 60,000. That's just what I think. Whether it's coming like this, I don't know, we're going to take it, but it is coming sub 60,000, right? So once you understand that, what I'm looking for is a 15-minute market structure shift anywhere above the 63,800 level. So if the market starts pushing, and I see a lot of people are long and all that, and it's fine, you might catch this, you know, 4% move, which is amazing, but you're trading against the trend. And so what I'm looking for is a 15-minute market structure shift. But what happens, the market does feel very heavy. I usually talk about how the elevator down, stairs up, elevator down, stairs up, elevator down, stairs up. You always want to be in the elevator. So whatever direction the elevator is going, you always want to be on the elevator. And now the elevator is going down, we have a massive staircase up. So this is built up liquidity, which eventually gets taken. So what happens if we don't get a 50% retrace here and we actually get a flush here? If you look at the sessions and you see this Asia low, we might not even have to come all the way down here. We could just come down to 62,300. If we come down to 62,300, I have to take a scalp long position. And the reason why I have to do that on the 15-minute chart is because this liquidity is ought to be taken. I mean, I see it. I see that this is just screaming for it and it wants to get taken. Now, relatively cool lows, so it is possible that we come down here on London. It has to happen in the next 2 hours. Short market structure shift to higher high and then go from there. If this plays out, I'm taking a long position. And by the way, there is a competition happening. It's happening literally an hour after we publish this show. If you still want to compete, you can come in. There's almost, this is how it will look. There is, how many people are sitting in? You know that, cuz? There is 103 people. Okay, so now not everybody's winning, but 99 people. You can come down here. You can see 98 people still get at least $25. So 42 people gets $50, which is $30 is the price. What is it? The fee to get in. And it is a trading competition for our community exclusively. There's a link in the description. If you want to come. We're gonna live stream it on X. I think it's gonna be awesome. So if you can be the top 100 and you're not gonna be these 3 people or whatever, you're gonna get $25 and it costs $30. So it's basically $5 and we have fun. And the number one actually wins $4,000 from 30. Because if you win this, just so you know, we split. I'm telling you. Okay, so anyway, so I will long, if this plays out before the competition starts today, I am going to take a long position, and that long position, I will ride it to like 63,800, and then from there, I'm just gonna close it. It's gonna be a scalp position, and I'm gonna take the short from there. What can also happen is, I explained a couple of times already, is that it just starts nuking and you just follow market structure. I mean, if this starts coming down, I'm still expecting the 50% to hit, but then all I need to do is just to follow along with the fib, and then just, you know, the 50% will move down to 63,500-ish. So we'll see how that goes and what happens, but ultimately something like this is absolutely in the cards, and then just continue lower and lower and lower. These are the two levels. As a TLDR, I'm looking for a retrace. I'm looking for sub 60,000, as explained yesterday on the show as well. I said that we can have a retrace to 63,800 that is above the 50%. That is absolutely possible. If that happens, I am already in this short position. I'm not gonna do anything with it. If this happens, I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna add to it or open new ones. It can come all the way up here, anywhere here in this premium zone, and then short it down to sub 60. If this starts going down today, I'm going to long it. I'm gonna be live on the competition on X. You can join in the competition, or just join in on X and see how it is, and just join in for the next one. We're gonna do it in 2 weeks if you guys like it, but I'm gonna long it on the competition, possibly up to 63,800. And if we just don't reverse here, I'm just gonna ride this short position that I gave you here in the community, and then just simply, you know, just ride that, and that's basically it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Join in the Telegram community. There's a link in the description for the trading competition today. If you don't see it, it's too late. You can join in, and I think it's gonna be fun. So do that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Ciao.